Why do women hate Sydney Sweeney? I don't know. You tell me. I did the blue ad myself, blue jeans ad myself, you know. Azure Hood made a really cool video of it. Thank you very much, Azure Hood, again. So I'll... Gee, I wonder why. Before we do this, I'm just gonna... I am Sydney Sweeney. Alright. Genes are passed on from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and
This
even
is so fucking
eye
good.
color. My genes are blue.
It's so fucking good, bro. As you can see, it went around the world, kind of. I mean, there's still no comments, sadly. But I hope to see some TikTokers or something, you know? My jeans are blue. And with that, let's go into this react of Shoe on Head on Sydney Sweeney. Why do women hate Sydney Sweeney so much?
So, if
Or
you've been
just
living under a
Sydney
rock,
Sweeney.
you probably haven't heard that Sydney Sweeney was in an American Eagle commercial.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits
Oh my
like hair
God.
color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has great genes.
Get it? Jeans? Jeans? Because she's attractive? And she is. I can see why men like her. She has a really cute face and a nice body. But personally, my favorite thing about Sydney
Who
Sweeney
hate women
is
more?
that she's
That's right, other women. That's true. I've never seen a bigger hater than women on women. It's kind of weird.
Did they mean to include a bunch of Nazi dog whistles in this? How the f
Yes.
did she agree to this? Actual Nazi ad. The only way
I seen it. This is Nazi propaganda.
Sydney Sweeney would be okay with doing an ad like this is if she was a Nazi.
This
Bro.
is Nazi shit.
The war on hot women.
That is being racist.
It's
Some of you guys might be too young
racist to be
remember, but
white.
back in the day when an ugly girl was jealous of a pretty girl, she would simply call her a whore. But that's a good thing now, so we have to call her racist. I am going to be completely honest, I have no idea what movies
Boomy
Sydney
Sweeney,
is in.
let's
All I know-
fucking go! Wait, no.
know she is a very popular celebrity, and I always see discourse on Twitter about her being mid.
The fuck?
What is wrong with you people? Who is
Wait,
not-
wait. I've only seen her in the ad so far, so...
All I know, she is a very popular celebrity. I have no idea what move now, so we have to call her race of a princess. All I know, she is a very popular celebrity, and I always see discourse on Twitter about her being mid.
How is she mid? Hold on. This is the first time I took a proper look at her. How is she mid? Huh? Wait a minute. What? No, let's just watch the video. It's fine.
What is wrong with you people? Who is not
A lot,
mid
apparently.
nowadays? I saw Anne Hathaway get called mid the other day.
What the fuck? How is she mid? Look at that smile, bro. What the fuck? If I would go to women hating competition with 100 places and only 2 more women participants, I would not even earn the participation trophy.
Anne
Oh,
Hathaway.
man.
If these women are mid, I'm like a sub-zero. I'm like a -2. I am like a horseshoe
don't
crab
undersell
on the bottom of the
yourself.
ocean. Horseshoe crabs are pretty base though. 445 million years, no evolution. That's me. Millions of years on YouTube, no evolution.
And you're still winning. That tells you a lot.
Sydney Sweeney has like a fun...
Stop underselling yourself, Shu. Please stop underselling yourself. Thank you very much. There's probably a whole lot of simp comments down there. Are you a boobs or butt guy? Yes! There are only white women here in Singapore. Okay, no, we all know that this stands for shoe simps! This whole thing is just... Oh! Nope, there is. Nope, I'm surprised. Nope! Showing that as great genes too. 210 replies. 100% she is Italian. Of course she is. Great genes. Amen. Her and her brown pants. Dear God. And wigs. AFK. I don't know what that means. We've never seen Shu wear jeans in any video. It's true. God damn.
Bubbly.
Another Italian-based woman, indeed. The Italian women are apparently very, very based. I'm not sure why or how, but let's fucking go.
Personality. She seems like she enjoys being feminine, and it seems like she doesn't hate men, which is a big plus. She really plays into the, like, I'm a hot blonde bombshell, I have big titties thing, which, are we back to liking titties as a society?
When did we ever stop? Hold on. Every time I see tits or ass, I say yes. Like, the fuck you mean? Whether... I like both, okay? Whether they're small or they're big, I like them, okay? It's not that complicated. I just like them. They're fun.
Kim Kardashian deflate her ass recently. That's how I knew the ass
The
fad was
Kardashians deflated? What? How is the world still alive? I'm not a simp for the Kardashians, but I'm of the sound opinion that if the Kardashians ever removed the plastic in their bodies, the world would just get doomed. Very wrong moment, honestly. That is out of turn. Azurhood, please grow up. Tits or ass, and tits and ass. Hell yeah!
over the fall of Kim Kardashian's ass and the rise of Sydney Sweeney. Besides,
bro,
ass
I don't understand. No, don't talk shit about ass. See what I did there? Anyway, and thighs, bro. Every body part of a woman except armpits. I'm not interested in the pits, honestly. I'm not interested in the pits, right? If my partner wants it at some point to try it out, and she showered, I'd be like, all right, just this time, let's see if it's really something, right? But otherwise, it's not for me, you know. Armpits are not that sexy to me, and yeah. But everything else is go. Hands, legs, feet, you know, everything goes.
No, I don't objectify women. I respect women, okay? The only thing that matters to me is a woman's mind. And thighs. What is like the
Yes!
the male body equivalent to this debate? Abs or arms? Personally, I love a good forearm. I love a good, nice, thick, manly wrist.
Oh, man.
And you know what looks great on a wrist? A watch. Which brings us to today's sponsor, Holtzstern. So let's quickly...
No, I already got watches. I have three arm watches, actually. A pocket watch with my very own chain on it. The pocket watch is not fancy. It's cheap from Turkey. My father brought it to me when we said call me. No, I have a pocket watch from Turkey. Cheap, like, store vendors shit. But my dad let my name be engraved on it, so that's cool. Of course. I like it very much. I don't go out without it. I have some accessories, all gifted to me. I have not bought a single one myself because I'm not interested in them, but they have sentimental value to me, so I wear them anyway.
Give them a shout out before we get into today's video, shall we? Holzgren
yeah.
is a young Austrian company that
Goddamn
creates
her.
unique watches, jewelry, and
Nope,
accessories
it's fine, it's
using
fine.
all natural
No.
materials like wood and stone. Their high-quality timepieces come in various designs for both men and women,
looking
making them
respectfully
the
at the
perfect
hands
choice
with
for
the
any
watch in it.
style or occasion.
Oh, damn,
All
the
of
blue
Holzgren's
one!
products are
Show me the blue
making
one
them the
again. No, not
perfect
this one.
choice
No, not this
for
one.
any style
Oh.
or
Oh, with the marble or granite background? Oh, this one's not that bad. Holzkern!
occasion. All of Holzgren's products are manufactured in small quantities to ensure responsible and ethical production, while making sure each item is built to last. I personally love the kaleidoscope watch
yeah, it
with the
is quite
little
nice.
flower design on the pearl dial. I think it is so beautiful and so cute. I'm obsessed with it.
Not
The
bad.
glass is made of sapphire crystal, making it scratch resistant, while the strap is crafted from koa wood, and it's water resistant as well. There's also the Moonrise watch, which is made from genuine white marble and stainless steel. It shows the
Oh.
weekday, date, and even the current moon phase, which is really cool.
Moon
I think all their
phase.
products
Oh,
make very
goddamn,
beautiful gifts,
fancy shit.
and since they're all made from natural materials, they're all very unique. All their items come with a 2-year warranty, and
Ooh,
ordering
the
online
emerald
is super
shit.
easy with free worldwide shipping within 5 to 9 business
Wow.
days.
Okay,
and if you're in the
some
US,
of these
don't
are
worry,
really
Holzgren
nice.
handles the custom
Okay.
feeds for you, so no unexpected drama there. Just click my link in the description below.
This is indeed looks expensive. No, you can see the price. It's 400, 180, 350. It's not too expensive depending on the watch. It's not that bad.
Custom feeds for you.
Here, 200. I mean, if you want to like make one big gift, this is it. For most men don't have a watch to go out with, like for one specific outfit or something like that.
So no
this is
unexpected
not
drama there.
bad. Oh my god.
Click my link in the description below and use my special discount code SHOE to get 15% off your order. Plus, if you additionally sign up for their free premium club membership,
bad,
you'll
not
get
bad.
access to exclusive products, special discounts, and early pre-sales. But if you only want to check things out for now, no pressure. You can just sign up, come back later, and you'll still get a special discount on your first purchase. So if you're looking for a unique gift or just want to treat yourself
It
to
is
a nice
unique.
watch, I highly suggest checking out Holzgren. Big thank you to Holzgren for sponsoring this video. And now,
I gotta correct you right there. It's not Holzkern. Es ist Holzkern! It's a German word.
let's get back to it.
Which is basically just wood core. The core of the wood. That's what it means.
My jeans are brown.
Sounds like I shit my pants. The woke outrage over Sidney Sweeney's ad has gone.
This reminds me of the fucking Deadpool joke. I wear red so you don't see me bleed. See, the guy with the brown pants gets it.
Sounds like I shit my pants. The woke outrage over Sidney Sweeney's ad has
Oh,
gone
my
from,
God.
well, bad to worse.
Some people have taken issue
Oh, wow,
with the phrase
how
great
terrible.
genes being used over images of a blonde, blue-eyed woman.
Okay,
If
Moomy,
Sidney
be
Sweeney
German.
is a registered Republican. I think her ad is fantastic. Okay, thank you very much, everybody.
TikTok and Twitter absolutely blew up with
Trump
thousands and thousands of
approved.
people calling this ad fascist propaganda. Yes, they literally took the
It is
jeans
Nazi
and jeans pun.
propaganda. This is so stupid. Oh well.
to be some kind of Nazi dog whistle because Sidney
Brr.
Sweeney is an attractive blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman, which apparently has been an extinct species for so long in advertisement that when people saw this, they got scared and thought they saw the ghost of Hitler. Is Sidney Sweeney a Nazi? No.
Wir werden das Reich wieder wecken, indem wir die USA mit unseren Werbungen von faschistischen Sachen niederstrecken. If you're curious to what I said, I just said we're gonna reawaken the Third Reich by doing ads in the USA, doing fascist ads in the USA, and KO them basically.
No. Do these people kind of have a point about this ad? Also no, they are unwell. But let's hear them out. Let's watch some of these TikToks. Let's listen to them, listen to their points.
Sounds like a good plan.
We're not gonna be mean. We're not gonna own the libs, okay? We are going to hear them out.
You guys are complaining about that Sydney Sweeney jeans ad, so I went and saw it.
It is Nazi propaganda.
That's Nazi propaganda.
Holy 2014 Tumblr. What the out here looking like she walked straight out of a Stone Talk comic. Looking like you're going on the thumbnail of this video. Listen, if your bangs end in the middle of your forehead, you don't have to tell me your political opinions.
No. It's the ring in the nose, bro. Ring nose detected, opinion rejected. I'm kidding,
I can tell.
but
okay, sorry.
there's a lot
I got it
like
out of my
that.
system.
Pull it and throw her far away. Oh man.
Let's continue.
I will be the friend that's too woke because those Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ads are weird. Like,
wait, so you realize you're too woke? So you realize you are and do it anyway? That's kind of
fascist weird, like Nazi propaganda weird.
So this commercial was apparently a reference to an old.
I'm sorry, Nazi propaganda isn't weird. It's, you know, nowadays strictly illegal in Europe. But yeah, whatever.
The Brooke Shields commercial from the 80s.
The secret of life lies hidden in the genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual and passing on these characteristics to succeeding generations. This may result in the origin of an entirely new species, which brings us to Calvin's and the survival of the fittest.
Calvin Klein jeans.
Oh my god, she turned.
Oh my god, she is a Nazi! Stairs fair, that one is also Nazi, I suppose. Stairs.
into a swastika. She was like 14 in that ad, by the way.
Wait, what? Oh my god, she turned into a swastika!
Oh my god, she turned into a swastika. She was like 14 in that ad, by the way. Really creepy. So at least Sydney Sweeney is of legal age. 14 is actually pretty old for Brooke Shields if you know her history and her lore. If anything, that is the most f***ed up thing about this Sydney Sweeney ad, referencing an old ad of a child star who was abused by Hollywood. But yeah, it was a callback to an old commercial. And Sydney Sweeney is the current day hot celebrity, so they chose to do it with her. They unfortunately failed to consider the fact that in current year, white people are not allowed to say that they have good genes because that is Nazi propaganda.
A blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman is talking about her good genes.
Yeah, the genes that made her have huge tits, a nice face, a good shape, body shape. Yeah, I would call those good genes. Yeah, for sure.
Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
You don't get to drop lines.
You're just mad you didn't draw the lottery in the gene pool. Fuck you.
It's about inherited traits, blue eyes, and great genes, while zooming in on somebody that could have walked straight off of a Nazi propaganda poster.
A white, blonde, blue-eyed,
Hitler's wet dream talking about how much she loves her genetics. It's not just giving eugenics, it's giving male fantasy.
It's giving. Every time I hear it's giving, it's nothing negative, but every time I hear it, I hear Queso say, is it giving Gyaru?
And being attractive to men are like equally terrible things to these people.
Sydney Sweeney's jeans ad is giving ethnic state propaganda. It is giving dystopian. It is giving 1940s Germany.
Why do they all speak the same? Why do they all do the same shit? They all say the same shit. It's giving. It's giving.
Because they have already been captured by a side. I hate that we have to pick sides in this day and age instead of having opinions about certain things as an individual, but instead we have whole groups that are either we're all of the same mind or we're not. A group is kind of fucking wild. Why are all of them so crazy looking? Yeah, they are. Yeah, but if you're white, blue-eyed, and have blue hair, you're fine. Yeah, of course, because it was blonde, but you colored it blue out of shame because, I don't know, they have a script.
Put a blonde-haired, blue-eyed, fair-skinned woman in an ad and say she has good genes. I don't know if I can say this, but It's literally giving Nazi propaganda.
It's
giving.
It's giving. Also, the flesh-colored microphone. Why? It's giving. Okay. It's giving. It's giving.
I can't believe I actually have to explain this, but there is a reason that they picked a girl named Sydney Sweeney for this ad, and it's...
Alright, no. If you cannot remember names like I do, you will call her Sidney Weenie. When you forget her name. It is a proven fact, proven by myself, that it will happen.
Not just her blonde hair and her blue eyes. Sydney Sweeney is laying with her German Shepherd dog in this shoe.
Oh no, she has a dog! Hitler had a dog! She is literally Hitler! Oh, it's a German breed? She is even more Hitler! Oh my god, bro.
Her name is Sydney Sweeney, so her initials are SS.
That's your conclusion? That's your conclusion? Holy shit. Holy mentally ill.
Oh my god. Take your meds. Meds. Her name is Sidney Sweet.
There was a pill bottle. Does it make a similar sound? Take your meds.
Her initials are SS,
Oh my
like the
God.
Nazis. The
Meds!
dog is a German.
Meds! No! Meds? Hey! You can't make me!
Shepherd, German, like the Nazis. Are they putting crack in birth control nowadays? What is going on? She is a hot woman.
Oh my god.
She's a hot woman because of the way she looks. She looks the way she looks because of genetics. She has great genes. That is how a normal person sees it. She's blonde and has blue eyes and her initials are SS and she has a German Shepherd. Is how a schizophrenic, politically brain-rotted person sees it.
Hi, thanks for calling American Eagle. This is Jess. How can I help today?
Hi, I am a marketing student and was wondering if I could speak to someone who could maybe give me some insight as to what estimated return on investment there has to be willing to use white supremacy and eugenics as your marketing campaign.
On a marketing campaign?
Harassing
Fucking retard! Fucking retard! Holy fuck! You can't be fucking serious! Matt, hey, you can't make me, Kier. Indeed, yes. We love Kier on this channel, we do. If you don't, just stay silent about that. Yes, I'm oppressing you in this chat. This is my chat. I am in control here. You say bad shit about her, you get fucking banned. Or at the very least timed out. If it's a fucking inside meme of the community, fire at it. Absolutely. She draws in gay people. Yep, that's a joke. All of oppression.
Doesn't even fucking speak English. Has
Ma'am,
all
this is
to
a
do with the commercial.
clothing
These
store.
people are sick.
Ma'am, this is a clothing store. We sell jeans, not opinions.
Yes, I recently saw American Eagle's eugenics marketing campaign where they used that white blonde girl and talked about how good her genes were in a
All of you would be celebrating if that was a black woman. Just saying.
time where racism is rampant in the U.S.
I see. Thank you for taking time to share your feedback.
Why are you bothering this random ass Filipino woman with your West Wing ass TED talk? Nobody gives a f.
Okay, so there's no way to, as a student, I can't learn about when eugenics makes sense in marketing? No one on the
Correct.
marketing team can talk to me about that?
Yes.
I miss like 50 years ago when these people would just be serial killers instead of doing whatever the f this is. She's even got
God
other
damn it.
celebrities seething.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
All right. This one's kind of funny. Just impression. Nothing after. But just the impression is kind of funny. Student of retardation.
Determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Haha, she did a dumb redneck voice, get it? Because all white people are dumb inbred hicks. Good one, Doja. Hey, by the way, why are you pandering to the same exact people who got your ass canceled for wearing a Sam Hyde shirt once? They all think you're racist too, girl, but nice try. Hope they see this.
Doja Cat is making fun of Sydney Sweeney's ad only because she realized after all those years of her kissing up to white supremacists, they're...
You can't win with these people. You try to go on their side, they will fuck you up if you ever did something that is their side morally objective. Holy fucking retard. Holy mentally illness. Holy fucking shit.
They're never going to accept her because she's a half-black woman. Wearing the Sam Hyde shirt, you dating all these white supremacists. So make fun of the ad all you want, but we'll never forget you rolling around in those chat rooms showing white supremacists your feet so they can make fun of your black ass.
Oh, they did see it, and they still hate you.
Weird adverts aside about how the best genes are characterized in a conventionally attractive
You
white
cater to
blonde
retards,
blue-eyed
you
woman.
die to
Not
retards,
true. I mean, look at
indeed.
me. Within 5 years, or as soon as she shows any sign of aging, that's it. The moment she becomes visibly over 25.
Enjoy the ride now, babe, before you get too old and ugly.
What the fuck? This retard looks like he hit the wall 20 years ago, bro. The fuck is he talking about? Ally. Bro. She looks like she'll have another 10 years coming that are good for her or something like that. As long as she doesn't go through like surgeries or shit. Yeah, I get it that he's an ally, but holy fucking hell, man.
Are characterized in a conventionally attractive white, blonde, blue-eyed of aging. That's it.
Ugly and hit the wall. But wokely. This is just something I've noticed in the decade of criticizing feminism on the internet. Male feminists are the most misogynistic, sexist freaks ever when they finally have an acceptable, approved target to go after. God forbid you are a woman with the incorrect opinion, because hell hath no fury like a male feminist replying to you.
A strawberry blonde, blue-eyed woman marketing having great genes. This is just a whole...
Yeah, you're just jealous. Again, these people are just jealous. I'm sorry, but
fucking eugenics
Hey, Mummy, did you
campaign.
listen to the song I sent in karaoke? Yes, I did. The jeans one? Yeah, I did.
I, for one, would like to throw myself off a balcony.
Do it. Do a backflip. Live stream it. Also, these people just...
Do it, motherfucker! Do it! I dare you! I double dare you, motherfucker! You're not allowed to wear Adidas. Yeah, those are traded by the Russians. Only Russians are allowed to wear a full tracksuit of Adidas. Only they are allowed to do that. It's their cultural heritage since 20 years ago.
Just straight up don't know what the eugenics movement is. Talking about genetics is not eugenics. Sidney Sweeney did not say she had the best genes or superior genes or that other people had bad inferior genes. Someone even made it like a fake ad like Beyonce has better genes, and it's like why'd you pick the
Why better genes? You know, the ads, the ad warfare between Cola and Pepsi is funny. I think I speak for everyone that every time they dunk on each other, we have a fucking good time watching it. But this is just embarrassing, Levy.
Beyonce has better genes, and it's like
bruh.
Why'd you pick the picture where she has like a blonde wig on?
This campaign is poking at women's greatest and most tender.
If you want to wear Adidas, do a cheeky breaky dance, and you are fine. No! I just speak a Russian accent. That is all I do. It is that easy. If you cannot do it, then you just have to drink some vodka. Just, you know, just around 10 shots or so. 10 glasses. All right, there we go.
Their insecurity under the patriarchy, which is desirability in the beauty standard. It affects not only non-white women, even though this is clearly white supremacist Aryan race propaganda, but it also adversely affects the majority of white women who do not naturally have blonde hair and blue eyes. Because yes, even the women who can achieve this look have to do it through artificial means in one way or another. The vast majority of white women.
I'm sorry, she's conventionally attractive, yes, but there doesn't seem anything. Maybe the nose bridge, I can't see the nose. That's something that people usually do in this standard. The nose bridge, flattening the nose bridge, but anything else, no. I have good jeans too, and a great belt. Bleed, bro, do the dance! Man, no, no.
Are not naturally blonde. And of course, lots of white women are also insecure about having brown eyes. So that's a whole generation of young white women who are being further propagandized to purchase blonde hair dye and contacts for the rest of all time.
Okay, what? Are attractive women just not allowed to model anymore because, like, God forbid it makes some other women insecure? And as someone with brown eyes, I've never once felt insecure about having brown eyes. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into hyperborea, but I've seen myself photoshopped with blue eyes. Horrifying. So we—
Whoa, what is that? What is that?
But I've seen myself—
Why are her eyes glowing
eyes.
in that one? God damn, they actually glowing.
Horrifying. So we've gone from Nazi propaganda to genocide to racism to now poor little girls are gonna feel insecure because they don't have blue eyes like Sydney Sweeney.
Another thing about the Sydney Sweeney beauty standard that is very important to note is that big boobs are a hallmark of what conservative men are attracted to. At the end of the early 2000s and through the 2010s, we were becoming a more progressive society, and so we also naturally progressed to be a more ass-centric society.
In the 2000s,
what the fuck? Literally politicizing the boobs or ass meme. Progress to be retards at the speed of light. Godspeed, soldier. For we are retards.
We were becoming more progressive, so we started objectifying women's butts.
Oh man, she was a certified
Communist
glowy.
utopia will be ass-centric, apparently. I didn't know the ass first thing was political. How does she know?
Me neither! What the fuck is this about? Every time I see the ass and tits joke, there is one with a crown saying tits and the other one with a crown saying ass. And there is this enlightened individual that is like big brain, giga brain saying yes. That is the meme I am familiar with. That is all. How the fuck did it become politicized like this? Holy fucking shit, it's a fucking meme.
I didn't know the ass first thing was political. How does she know conservatives are all boob men? Conservatives in the audience, are you a boobs or butt guy? What political affiliation are the feet men? Libertarian.
The feet men are fence sitters because they've been dragged through the mud when they outed themselves as feet bros, but now they're feet bros and they're like certified somewhat. They're like socially acceptable nowadays, and everyone's just smashing everything else like armpits and all the other kind of stuff, right? Feet bros slowly got accepted. It's like, all right, feets, all right. Kind of weird, but it happened.
Listen, they can try to disguise it with their little intersectionality buzzwords all they want, but at the end of the day,
yes,
women just want a socially acceptable reason to hate other women.
Good genes.
Not in my house.
Pass on to offspring. That American Eagle.
Bro, it's literally what childbirth is, but whatever. Your fake redheads is not gonna be passed down, but whatever. Your fucking mental illness will be the way you're gonna raise your kids.
Ad with Sydney Sweeney is literally
Poor
about
kids.
eugenics. I know you don't want to hear this, but if you want to talk about how that ad is promoting eugenics, which it absolutely is, we also have to talk about how choosing not to wear a mask when you can during an ongoing pandemic, because you're okay with a certain subset of people, primarily disabled people of color, dying for your own comfort, is also—
Why of color? Isn't it all old people? What is this? Please no kids. Do not the sticking it in the butthole thing. If I had to choose, I'm a boobs purist. The thighs would be second, but are third because they stinky. No, it's just nice to grab on sometimes, right?
also eugenics.
1 second.
Yes.
2025. We are talking about wearing masks for COVID in 2025. I like how she's woke scolding the other woke scolds for not woke scolding about her particular pet issue. COVID broke the brains of so many of these people, man. It's because it's when the world was just a giant, safe HR longhouse where it was socially acceptable for them to be moral busybodies and never leave their home. It was like the closest to their lib shit utopia that we have ever gotten, and they miss it.
I remember growing up in a predominantly white community, wishing myself out of this body, out of this culture, take my name, if it meant that I could wake up blonde-haired and blue-eyed, never having to
Then you're
who I am
fucking weird. I felt out of place as a child too, but I never wished to change my physical appearance or my parents or, you know, all I wanted was for my misfortunes to fucking go away, honestly. But I guess we have different kinds of mindsets in life. You want things to change? I just don't want to have those hard times. You want yourself to change? I just wanted to have a peaceful life. Man. Whatever, it's
worry
fine.
about being accepted. That is why this American Eagle ad with Sidney Sweeney is especially off-putting.
Listen, I'm sorry that happened to you, but we live in a predominantly white country. If you go to another country, there will be a different beauty standard. If you go to the country of your ancestors, there will be a different beauty standard, and maybe it will look more like you. But again, she didn't say her—
Just go to beauty contests around the world. It'll be different everywhere. Well, there is people and there is California. There is. I guess you're right. Yeah.
her genes were better or the best. And it's not like all the hot popular celebrities look like Sidney Sweeney. Look at Ana de Armas. Look at Zendaya. They don't look anything like Sidney Sweeney. And they are known as very beautiful around Hollywood.
Yes.
This is why corporations in the media think in order to pander to the female gaze, everything has to be like average and frumpy and ugly. Because women can't stop fucking projecting their insecurities. Not every character in a movie or a video game has to look like you. Not everyone in an ad has to look like you. Hell, the only time I see people who look like me is when I turn on the live action Grinch movie. You notice men never say this, by the way? They usually go like, wow, that man is strong. I don't look like that.
Bro, don't do that to Jim Carrey. The fucking face is his. The fucking smile, he does that on his own.
I'm gonna go to the gym. And women are like, wow, that woman is thin. I don't look like that. I'm gonna go complain.
What makes Sidney Sweeney's jeans better? Like, why did you get that joke? All us woke people are saying is that it's just a little bit weird to directly reference European jeans as better.
Again, she never said that her jeans were better. You are making shit up.
Now, when yes, she never said her jeans are better. She never said those were European jeans. You made that up. In fact, let's look at it. What nationality is Sidney Sweeney? So, British, Irish, or French, or Swiss, maybe German, but she could pass as Slav to me, perhaps from the northwestern regions of Ukraine, perhaps Volhynia, or Ternopil, or someplace else nearby, like Poland or Sicia. What do y'all think? What the fuck is this? Just everywhere, what the fuck? Oh, there's people at the, Gunshoots, eagle screech, gunshoots. What the fuck is this? Just assuming, I would assume, what American mix of various Northwest European, oh my god. No. Decline, fuck you guys. So it's just, she's known as just an American. She is known as just a American. How fun! How fun!
Better. Again, she never said that her genes were better. You are making
or European.
it up.
Now, when you think of the all-American girl, like the standard of like American beauty, you probably think blonde hair, blue eyes.
She is advertising a product. The product are genes. Genes are very similar in sound when pronouncing, like genes as in biotech, as in biology, right? Yet, you do not see the correlation between that and just think Nazi, because that's the only thing you could throw at people when you disagreed with them. It is sad.
Is white girl, right? You're not supposed to think that way.
You're not supposed to think that way, guys. That's double plus ungood.
That's ingrained in you because of negative things that have been pushed on you by society.
When you think
like the identical reactions between you and everyone else around here, you're not ingrained with a certain outcome in your opinion?
Ingrained in you because of negative things that have been pushed on you by society.
When you think about the all-American woman, you should be thinking about an obese, transgender, disabled woman or something. What would be an acceptable vision of the American woman for this person? It's insane she's saying that we think Sydney Sweeney is hot because of negative things that have been pushed on us by society. No, bitch, we have eyes. And just because she is attractive does not mean you are also not attractive. Look at your full lips. That is a standard of beauty I'll never live up to, but that's okay, because I have other things that are beautiful and unique about me, just like you have other things that are beautiful and unique about you, regardless if Sydney Sweeney is held up as the American beauty standard. These are lessons your mother should have taught you, not a YouTuber. Sydney Sweeney's ad shows a cultural shift towards whiteness. Advertisements are always mirrors of society, and sometimes what they reflect is ugly and startling. Boo!
Oh my god.
A white woman. Oh, the fucking
how
author's
scary.
white. I hate these people, man. Shut up. Shut up. It's one thing when it's like a non-white person talking about how white people suck. It's like, okay, you're just racist. But when it's a white person talking about white people suck, you need to be ground up into a pulp and fed to livestock. You would honestly be more useful that way. Ads are always mirrors of society, and sometimes what they reflect is ugly and startling. Popular American culture is, indisputably, becoming more puritanical and more conservative. Puritanical? The focus of the ad
fuck is that?
was her tits and ass. This is not at all a conservative...
It's actually the blue jeans on her skin that were covering up the tits and ass. You tried to look at the tits and saw the jeans jacket. You tried to look at her ass and there was the jeans. Let's fucking go. The ad worked.
Puritanical ad. Have you seen what the puritanical right thinks of Sydney Sweeney? They think she's a okay? They think she's a... The backlash has been swift and fierce, and some of it, at least if you ask me, is fair. The internet has been quick to condemn the advertisement as non-inclusive at best. Non-inclusive?
Oh my god.
Why the f does everything have to be inclusive?
It doesn't. It doesn't have to be inclusive. The ad is strictly just to promote a product of a business, and that's it. It shouldn't be fucking inclusive. Holy fucking DEI, fuck off, you piece of shit. I'm gonna start do the work. I'm gonna apply an email for DEI bullshit. This DEI shit. I'm gonna do the same shit Kirsche is doing and read paragraph for paragraph what the fuck they're doing. I'm gonna start doing that soon. Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
It's a commercial with one fucking person in it. Sweeney excludes
Indeed.
a source of vintage sexiness that caters to the—
It is a single person that excludes the rest of the world. How non-inclusive of you, you fucking whore. DI, how about you die? DI, I like how you die.
the male gaze. She embodies the near mythological girl next door beautiful but low maintenance sexy femininity that dominated the media in the 1990s and early 2000s. Oh wow, that sounds great. You're telling me that's fascism? Waiter, more fascism please. What the f? It's just so funny, like, the left is currently losing their mind about how, like, they need to get young men to vote for Democrats again, and here they are like, blondes with big titties are fascism. Listen,
how dare you be big titty blue?
It starts with you. What are you doing?
Blonde.
This is not at all a conservative far-right ad. It's just a normal ad that would have ran like 15 years ago. But I guess that's what being far-right is nowadays. Being normal from 15 years ago. I love this random part of the article though. Young women are being radicalized through so-called clean skincare and healthy eating. So fascism is hot people eating healthy and having clean skin. Goebbels himself could not make better propaganda. Literally, as I am editing this video, the New York Times comes out with his opinion piece. Why the right is obsessed with thinness. I would really, really appreciate if people stopped equating.
It's just don't be fucking fat.
Health and beauty to fascism, because if health and beauty are fascism, what is unhealthiness and ugliness? Unfortunately, a big part of socially progressive ideology is dismantling hierarchies and norms and challenging what society sees as conventional, traditional, and beautiful. A really good example of this was those statues that were put up all over different cities of like a frumpy woman in leggings. And the artist says like the purpose of these was to like challenge conventional beauty standards. And it's like, imagine looking like one of these women and then hearing like, oh yeah, this was put up to challenge beauty. Like, what do you mean by that? Remember the whole body positivity movement like 10 years ago? Remember like all the fat influencers? Remember when every single ad was like this ad, for example? Calvin Klein's latest underwear campaign is breaking big boundaries. Big boundaries? Whoa, 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 whoa. What do you mean by that? While fashion is starting to seriously consider creating more inclusive environment for consumers, there is still a huge mountain to climb before it is truly considered diverse. Huge mountain? No, that's just mean. And that's why Calvin Klein, probably the most famous name associated with underwear, just launched a groundbreaking campaign. Groundbreaking? Oh, man. Come on now. The campaign is all about feeling free to express yourself, being uninhibited, and being provocative by challenging the norms we see on a regular basis. See? Challenging norms. It's all about challenging norms. This reminds me of that protein world controversy from 2015. Old heads will remember. I wrote an article about it for the Libertarian Republic. Wow, that was a long time ago. But anyway, a billboard with this ad for a protein powder supplement was put up and people lost their fucking minds. They vandalized it, they threatened to get a bunch of the employees fired, they threatened to go where the company was located with hammers, all because they committed the great crime of body shaming by daring to have a thin, attractive woman on their ad. This ad made other companies come out with their own like little virtue signaling things, like passive aggressive, like everybody is ready. Like every fashion magazine, every beauty magazine was pumping this out at the time, just fat, 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 fat. The rise of like Tess Holiday and the hashtag F your beauty
of course I didn't see those fucking magazines. Those were ugly.
Also,
sorry,
suspiciously,
but
body
that's
positivity
just not
only seemed to mean obese women.
Yep.
But yes, everywhere you looked, it was
men should be fucking muscular, 6-pack, 6 feet high, 6 inches. Yup. You're only attractive if you have 666. The 6 figures a year, the 6 feet tall and 6 inches a dick. And if you don't have 2 dicks the size of 6 inches, you're just fucking, you know, you're inbred. This is double standards or no standards. I know how to parry every liberal woman with that statue. Tell her that she looks like it every time. Every time, just if a woman says Lizzo is a 10 out of 10, just tell her you look exactly like her. You're both 10 out of 10s. And watch her have a fucking meltdown.
Like fat, and
Man.
everyone was like, yes, queen. Well, now we live in Ozempic world, and the fat acceptance movement seems to have died.
And run.
Like many of these fat influencers, unfortunately. And these same types of people are like crashing out about the Sydney Sweeney ad because they really do feel like all the work they have done to like socially engineer people's behavior and preferences has been just like destroyed overnight. Who would win? Decades of propaganda? One big booby girl. I wrote in the old article, I can't say I'm too surprised at the backlash towards this model's body. We are living in a world where instead of striving to better ourselves and live a healthy lifestyle, praising obesity and unattractiveness is becoming the norm. Well, shoe on head from 10 years ago, you will be happy to hear that it seems like it's no longer the norm. Because apparently not just American Eagle, but like Dunkin' Donuts and Arby's are using hot people in their ads again. Is the culture truly healing, or are we about to go into a deep financial recession? Questions we should be asking. Angry Reddit freaks also doxed Sydney looking through her
What the fuck?
voting records and found out she's a registered Republican. One of the
Oh no, how terrible. They don't have the same opinion as me. They should be cancelled, ostracized, and maybe even branded as a traitor to the nationality. I don't fucking know what these people are on about, what kind of drugs they had, but holy fucking schizo.
One of the most common things I saw about this were how, like, all the women getting mad about Sydney Sweeney were ugly, and I don't think that's true. There were some, like, pretty people in there. But it got onto this topic that I see all the time, and that is, why are liberal women so ugly? Leftists are ugly, conservatives are hot, which is not true, by the way. I was at January 6th, okay? But for the most part, stereotypes exist for a reason, right? Conservatives are, well,
some do, some don't. I'm gonna say from experience, Balkan stereotypes, most of them are true. Most of them are true, right? Let's be fucking honest here. Most of the Balkan stereotypes, absolutely true. What your baba does at 7 a.m., absolutely fucking true. I speak from experience. The fucking grandma and shit, yep. Absolutely true. Most of it is fucking true. Oh no, her jeans are blue, but she votes red. How dare she?
Conservative with the way that they present themselves. They tend to follow norms and beauty standards, which is why, for example, the media called Hassan a, quote, progressive in a MAGA body, and how so many women
What the fuck? Huh? Okay.
dating apps nowadays are looking for a man who votes Democrat but looks like a Republican. Everyone is aware of the stereotypes. And with leftists, you know the stereotype, like the overweight, blue hair, nose ring. They're not all ugly, of course, but many purposely make themselves look ugly.
I agree, which is fucking weird. I've talked about this once before. I had a genuine conversation with my sister where I said having armpit hair is disgusting and unhygienic, and she called me out saying, well, you have, and I just raised my arm, show her that it's fucking shaved a week ago, right? Because I usually would use a razor and make it real short, so I have to do it less. And I'm like calling her out, okay, now you raise yours, and she was shamefully raising it like, okay. Okay, you're not talking shit. But yeah. She changed since then, at least in that regard.
Because being ugly is saying f you to the man. Marcel Duchamp's art piece, Fountain, which was literally just a urinal, was a f you to art institutions and classical ideas of beauty. Those
This is... I'm sorry, but this building is just straight up ugly. I hate it. Also, art is a scam. Art is a
Gas
fucking
ugly
scam.
concrete block brutalist buildings are another example.
The fuck is this even? Who the fuck builds this? Who the fuck approved of this?
Brutalism emerged after World War II as a post-war modernist style, in part created as a f*** you to...
Who the fuck approves this ugly shit stain?
...to the classical architecture celebrated by, drumroll, the Nazis.
Oh, that looks apocalyptic.
Now
Cool.
think of those concrete buildings and the urinal and apply it to broader society. Basically, the blue hair and nose ring is a f*** you to, well, Sidney Sweeney. Hitler existed, so now everything has to be fat and ugly. Sorry. I don't know why...
Hitler was not fat, so being fat is being not a Nazi. It is so fucking weird.
So many on the left want to give the concept of beauty and health to the right, but it is not a winning strategy. Listen, I just want everyone's basic needs met, alright? I don't want people...
Wow! She's better than most people.
Going in debt if they get into a car accident, or be homeless, or get sent to foreign wars. I didn't sign up for this stupid shit. It is funny.
Checkmate. It's funny how she wishes no ill will upon anyone, but everyone who hates her is like, go die, go bite the fucking grass, go bite a bullet, go bite lead, go drown in a fucking lake or some shit like this. Holy shit, holy schizo.
You know how like every time Sidney Sweeney is on camera, there's like a right-wing article like, woke is dead. Wokeness is no match for Sidney Sweeney's undeniable beauty. Are Sidney Sweeney's breasts double D harbingers of the death of woke? Was that girl right about conservatives being boob guys? She might have been right after
maybe.
all. Honestly, this doesn't really make sense because like the left are the ones
No.
trying to normalize porn and like OnlyFans culture and stuff like that. If anything,
Bro,
there's
I
too
hate
much boobs
OnlyFans.
everywhere. We need to calm down.
Yeah, we gotta calm down. I hate OnlyFans. I was so fucking devastated when I listened to Alana react to the recent Little T OnlyFans reveal thing where she made like like 500k in subs in like half an hour or shit like that because people have been camping her coming of age ceremony, welcoming into fucking OnlyFans, like fucking weirdos. Those should all get investigated, by the way. It's fucking weird. That is blackpilling as fuck. Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that shit was horrendous to listen to. Not because of the fat black guy's voice changer thing with a snow fox on it, but I'm kidding. I would say only one thing. Rope. Man.
Down a bit. But when it comes to Sidney's like classical bombshell beauty, like I kind of get where they're coming from. Sidney Sweeney is a hot white woman who does not mind catering to the male gaze after we had a decade of hearing about how the male gaze is bad and toxic. A decade of hearing about how white people are bad and toxic. A decade of ugly, angry...
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Fat androgyny seeping its way into everything and anything. When people say Sidney Sweeney is anti-woke, I don't even think they mean politically. I think they just mean like Sidney Sweeney is like looking into a time portal back to 1992. A time when porn addiction wasn't such a big issue. Every woman didn't show her hole online for $5. Hookup apps didn't exist. It's like a bunch of millennials and zoomers are longing for a time they never experienced. But yes, this is a cultural shift, but not necessarily a conservative one. Just a return to like normalcy, a return to normal Americana consumerism. In 2065, conservatives are gonna be like posting people twerking like, return! These same TikTok freaks who are attacking Sidney Sweeney have been sounding the alarm about this cultural shift for some time now. And we see a bunch of celebrities embracing like looking normal and healthy again. Like Demi Lovato is a perfect example of this. She was an obese, short hair, walking stereotype, crying about a frozen yogurt place, daring to sell sugar-free frozen yogurt.
I walked in, was so triggered that I left without froyo.
To now being skinny and healthy.
Who'd have thought? Let me guess. She's happier now too.
And married, and even making a TikTok dancing happily in that same frozen yogurt place.
The singer returning to the scene of the crime Wednesday, poking fun at herself on her social.
That's part of the—
Oh, poking fun at yourself. Wow, okay, that's a grown-up thing to do. Holy shit. Good for her. Goddamn. Turned her life around.
The reason these people are freaking out and saying like fascist aesthetics, because they know the chokehold they have had on culture is losing its grip. Inshallah. Once Sam
Inshallah, brother.
Smith goes back to being normal, that's when I know the culture is healing. Thankfully, American Eagle did not bend the knee and did not apologize to the horde.
That
In
is
fact,
a
they
good
doubled down. Sydney Sweeney has great genes, is and always was about the genes. Her genes, her story. Wait a minute. Her genes, her story.
H. How fucking dare they? Ah!
H. Uh-oh. Now, I can sit here and say the obvious, like, these corporations just want to pander to you. They just want to sell you like, yeah, obviously. But have you considered, it's good when corporation pander to me, personally? I just realized so much of American political discourse is, like, around f***ing corporations and ads. The Gillette commercial, Bud Light, Protein World. There are so many examples. Like, it's just crazy how so much of our politics revolves around consuming things. I will buy blue team product. I will buy red team product.
No, I just want good product. X-Files theme. Bro, tap, 10. Man, I just want good products. I want good games to come back. I want optimized games. Optimization, please come back. Please bring out games that work with the hardware we have. Please don't make me upgrade from my $3,000 PC to a $4,000 PC just so I can play a game without it breaking down, crying, and the makeup running down. Fucking mold Pippa style. Please. Please.
Bleak. In conclusion, we are tired of ugly. There's hot people in ads again.
Man.
The white woman is back, baby. Let's go. 500 trillion more to Israel. Nobody can afford a fucking house. World is run by pedophiles, but woke is dead, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. So if you like this video, please subscribe and maybe donate to me on Patreon. Link down below. All Patreon members get the uncensored version of every single video a day early.
Uncensored?
So you get to hear all the fucks and shits uncensored.
Oh.
If you can't or don't want to do that, there's also a little tip jar down below. You can leave a little tip and I will give it a little heart. It helps the channel out and I appreciate it so much. Also, big shout out to Holtzkern again for sponsoring this video. Check them out, link down below. And I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!
Sidney Sweeney, a registered Republican, has the hottest ad out there.
I cannot do a Trump impression to save my life. Okay.
All right, hold on. I want to do the Trump impression.
Sidney
Sweeney, a registered Republican, has the hottest ad out there. It's for American Eagle, and the jeans are flying off the shelves. Go get 'em, Sidney. On the other side of the ledger, Jaguar did a stupid and seriously woke advertisement that is a disaster. The CEO just resigned. The company is in turmoil. Shouldn't they have learned the lesson from Bud Light, which was woke and essentially destroyed in our short but very woke campaign? The company, the market cap destruction has been unprecedented. Billions of dollars lost. Or just look at woke singer Taylor Swift. Ever since I alerted the world as to what she was by saying on Truth, that I can't stand her. I never could stand her. This Donald Trump post was tremendous. It was one of the best posts.
Hell yeah! The Jaguar are 85% down, if I remember correctly. Holy down! Anyway, this was Shoe on Head. It was a beautiful video. Holy time. It was a lot to go through, but it was so much fun. Please leave her a like, subscribe, maybe even a tip, I don't know. Leave a like and subscribe on my channel as well. Bye-bye. Clap.